Hey everybody, Mark with Ecom Warriors. Today I want to make a video talking about SEO. And the reason why I want to make this video is I want to specifically match it with all the people who are watching my Shopify videos. So I make a lot of videos on this YouTube channel on Shopify. Shopify has a special place in my heart because it essentially made easy what was once hard, right? It was hard to build a website. It was hard to, set up, products and things like that. And Shopify made it real easy. So Shopify does have a special place in my heart. And I figured, why not make a video on this? Because I think a lot of people in the Shopify community, they're single-minded. They only focus on Facebook ads. But I want to say out there that there's many forms of traffic, and one of those many forms of traffic is search engine optimization, SEO. And for the people who don't know what that is, SEO is a very simple, free way to gain traffic to your business, to send people to your website completely for free. But it takes hard work, and that's the thing that shuts people off or turns people off from it. With that being said, let me just go ahead and share with you guys some of the things. So if you don't know, I shared this in my story the last few videos, is that it took me 6 months to make my first sale online ever. And I made it through SEO. And I can't forget the day. It was, I came home from college at night and, I was doing some homework or whatever. And I log on to the back end of my website, and there it was, a $59 sale. And so I refreshed the website. I kind of itched my eye like this. Am I seeing is this fake? Is this a glitch? And I couldn't kind of believe it because, mind you, 6 months times 30, that's 180 days. Over 100 days, almost 200 days, I was working on my business, and I saw no results. That dashboard, that sales dashboard, was saying $0.00 every single day for almost 200 days. So I couldn't kind of believe it that there's a $59 sale right there. And so I looked in my order section, right? And there it was. There was the sale. Somebody from New York ordered my hoodie. And I was like, wow, I'm a lucky guy. And so I couldn't believe it. So I ran downstairs, told my dad, and I was like, hey, Dad, got a sale. And he's like, really? And he couldn't believe it too, because he saw this idea that maybe not, might not pan out. And so that's how it started for me. But anyways, SEO is so powerful, and I recommend everybody to take the time to do some research on SEO and, somehow involve themselves in SEO. Maybe read some books, maybe buy some courses, right? If you have some extra money laying around. If you don't have the extra money, do some free research on YouTube, right, or on Google, and find out about SEO. And basically what SEO is you're configuring your website in a way with keywords and other different settings that allow you to essentially have Google place you on the search ranking. So for example, this is a black hoodie, right? If I wanted to buy a black hoodie, I would very simply search on Google for the keywords black hoodie. And over 1 million people search for keyword related terms to black hoodie every single month. And that website that's at the very top, or the top 3 websites, or maybe even the first page, they're the ones getting all the traffic to their websites. They're getting free traffic simply because Google deems them as the good website to be on top. Now, there are different things you have to focus on to get to the top of Google, like keyword research, backlinks, and a whole bunch of different things. But at the end of the day, it's still free traffic. I see so many people going in debt and losing money doing advertising. Now, advertising is not a bad thing, but the reality is, if you're a beginner, there's a very small chance that you'll be successful with advertising. Not to bash you or to make fun of you or to bother you. The truth is that with advertising, it simply takes experience. You have to know the conversion rate of your website. You have to know what makes a customer tick, right? You have to have the perfect offer, and you have to have the right targeting. There's so many different moving parts to making advertising work for you, right? And of course, you could watch some advertising videos and they might oversimplify the process, but it is a struggle. It is very hard to get through sometimes. So something that you're going to want to do is take a look at SEO. It's a free alternative to advertising that can bring in traffic. Now, mind you, it's much harder than, hitting that start button, but it's also cost effective and friendly. And for me, I would much rather you get 10 sales over the course of a whole entire year through SEO than lose thousands and thousands of dollars learning Facebook ads. That's just me. Because when you get SEO free traffic, you will start learning what it takes to get people to start converting, because you'll make some adjustments. You'll say, hey, we're getting 1,000 visitors a month, but we don't know what's making them not buy. And so you're going to change things up on your website. So maybe if there's somebody out there watching, I recommend take a look at SEO, see what you could do, and see if it interests you. If you feel like it's not interesting, that's fine. Let go of it, do something else. But for me, I recommend SEO is a huge thing that you should take advantage of. And if you have any questions on SEO, put them in the description box down below, all right? Or in the comments down below. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.